a school friend of mine who's still living, who's in a nursing home. She came, I was living off Pall Mall, it's called Sylvester Road, and I lived in the first house there. And she called one Tuesday on her way home. She knew I wasn't very happy. She said, I brought you a form to fill in to go in for a headship at Whistlefold. And I said, where's that? And between us we filled it in. And at the end you always have a letter of application. And you have to have a reference. Of course I hadn't got a reference. But in this letter of application I said if need be I would provide a reference. Now that was Tuesday night. I posted it Wednesday morning. They would get it at the mill on Thursday. And this friend and I, we thought we'd come and have a look at this place called Whistlefold on a Saturday on our bikes. Because it was wartime, you see.
So what was that was during the Second World War, was it?
Yes, yeah. 1943.
43.
And so they would get this letter on the Thursday at the mill, and I got a reply on the Friday for an interview on the Saturday, all within less than a week. So she came all, on her bike, and I was dressed up to come to this interview. And I knew which bus to get, but that was all. I didn't know where to get off or anything. Anyway, another woman got off the bus and walked down the lane. I thought, well, she'll perhaps know where the reading room is, you see. And so I caught up with her, and I said, could she tell me where the reading room was? And she eyed me up and down, and she was going to the same place. And she was going for an interview, and on the way down she told me she was brought up round here. She was actually teaching in London, I think. And she knew everybody in the village. She was related to half of them. I thought, oh, well, it's your job. Obviously. I thought it would be her job.
Do you know what her name was?
Yes. She was called Kay, Mary Kay. And her father was George Kay, Tommy Kay's brother, I think.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
They lived at the Winds.
Mm.
And so I made a nice speech of congratulation ready in my mind. And there was a third person came to this interview, and she was from Blackpool. I don't know who she was, but she said, would we mind if she went in first so that she could get back? So she went in. She was out in less than 5 minutes. It wasn't what she wanted at all. So it was just between the two of us, you see. So Mary Kay had got a book she was going to read while I don't know which of us went in first. And then Bob Wilson came and said it was the united decision of the managers that I was offered the post. Well, I was dropped on, and so was she. She really was.
So I would have been. Round, wasn't it?
I would have been in her place. So what went wrong? I've never known.